Greetings everybody, trust you guys are well. Soons Nugela yet again here with something that I can speak to you guys. You know what I've realized I think in today's life that we as people, ons dink ons is geseën, but as die storms kom, dan gee ons opgehou. We give up very quickly, very easily, like soos die vrou wat gelê het aan bloedvloeiing. Sy het gesê as ek net aan die som van Jesus kan aanraak. Ek dink myself in 'n situasie dat soms bevond ons in 'n plek en try om op die Here se naam roep, dan dink ons waar is God? Soms is God in ons storm, maar ons eer hom nie in ons storm nie. Soms is God in ons stryd, maar ons eer hom nie in die stryd nie. Soms is God by jou werk, jou werkskollega gee jou harde tyd, jou baas gee jou harde tyd, maar sy eer nie die Here nie, sy sê dankie wat die supervisor. Aldou kom maar 'n stryd, maar ons staan nie sterk nie. Ons schiet te gou op, ons schiet te gou tou op. Wat het gebeur? What happened to Peter when he walked on the boat? When he walked on the water? He had confidence that die Here gaan sê, Petrus, kom na my toe. Sometimes we need to build a confidence. Sometimes we need to believe God and know that He is there with us. The woman of the issue of blood, she didn't care what the people say. She didn't worry what they say. She knew her healing is close. En ek het gekom om te sê, sy bly in 'n kamer. Sy glo vir jouself, sy gat in 'n huis en sy sit by die huis, ek praat met iemand, sy sit by die huis en sy sê vir jouself, sy glo sy gat 'n werk kry. Sy is in die plek by jou lewe waar sy glo dat iemand gaan my 'n phone call gee en sê, your application has been approved. Your bond has been approved. Your son has been accepted by this university. Sy glo dit, maar sy sien dit nie. I came to tell somebody that you need to be, whatever you speak, believe it. Whatever you're going through, believe God is in your storm. Sometimes we doubt God in our storm. Sometimes we doubt God in our situation. Ek gaan dit na huis toe bring. Soms daar's niks in die huisie, maar sy vertrou die Here. I can vouch for that. I had a mother. She was my adopted mother, but I took her as my mother, my biological mother. She gave a loss to somebody. Sy het hoor nou, sy het 'n laaste gegee, maar laaste dan 'n uur na daai klop aan die deur. Sometimes when you're at your lowest, that's the moment God steps in. Sometimes you feel like your children is giving you a hard time at school, they're giving you a hard time at work, but you don't acknowledge God and say, dankie Here vir die storm. Dankie Here, iets beter kom my weg. I believe it. I'm a firm believer to know that God is still going to do it. I'm a firm believer that God is going to do it for my family. I'm a firm believer that many things will be restored. Things that we lost will be restored. Things that was broken will come together. Because a thing that is broken can be mended together. I'm a firm believer that the Lord is going to do something drastically and in this season and in this month. I'm a firm believer that God is going to do it. All you need to do is thank God. No matter how it look, the economy prices is going up, everything is going up. But do not lose your faith. Do not lose your trust in God. Do not turn away from God. But that's the time you need to trust in God and believe in Him and stand upon His word and apply the scripture. You owe a cattle on 1,000 years and you will come through for me. And die Here gaan deurkom. Die Here gaan instree. My familie gaan gered word. My familie gaan by mekaar kom. You need to speak it. Whatever you speak, believe it. Believe the Lord for anything. Believe Him. I'm not here to say that die Here is 'n God wat dit doen nie. Hy's 'n God van die laaste tyd, die laaste uur, die laaste manier. Hy is die God, hy is 'n ware God. Glo en vertrou op hom ten spyte van wat lewe jou gee, ten spyte van hoe jou familie jou treat, ten spyte van wat gebeur, God is in beheer. God is in beheer. I'm reminded when Jesus walked on the water, Peter doubted, but Jesus stretched out his hand. He reached out his hand. Sometimes we are too focused on the situation, but we're not focused on God. Sometimes we need to put our eyes off from the situation and focus on God. Sometimes in life we think it's just we are just born, go to school, get a money, but we don't trust God. We don't trust Him. Let's learn and let's trust in Him. Al ten spyte van hoe het is. I'm trusting God for my children, for my boys to be in a better school, in a better creche, to go to university. I'm trusting God. I have that faith. I'm trusting God that we will. I'm trusting God that we will live in our own place. That we're living in a room, but my mind is big. I'm trusting God for something great. I'm trusting Him for something great. Although lyk dit nie so nie, maar ek weet daar is 'n God daar's 'n God wat ek dien. Daar's 'n God wat deurkom vir my. Ek weet daar is 'n God van alles. Hy kom altyd deur op die laaste manier. Sometimes you go through a lot of trials and tribulations in life. That's just to build your character, and that's just to shape you to where you need to go. Or sometimes what you're going through is not only just for you, it's for someone else. I came here just to say that God knows what He's doing. He's never too late. He's always on time. Believe Him. Know that it's going to take place. Weet dit. God is in beheer. Soos die just dropping in to say that words. Trust the Lord.